Hello. Hi, Fried. Hi, Jishy. Thank you so much for the tier ones.
How was your trip, Alex?
It was good. It was so awesome seeing everyone at the Novel Keys meet. Honestly, I've been to a few meetups now. I would say a good handful. I have to admit, every time I go to Novel Keys, it's the best time ever. It's so good, dude.
Hey, yo.
Thank you, Jishy. Thank you. Hi, Zany. Hi, Hacked. Hi, Austin. Hi, Arnif. What's up, Fried? Hi, Arms. Hi, Grid. Hi, Saw. Let's go. Another Alex stream means another good day. God damn. Thank you so much. Arnif, thank you so much for the Prime. Fucking fantastic
Good
time
evening.
at the NK meet. Agreed. Also, yeah, we got to meet Lego. Extra Crispy was there. So I got a chance to chat at the meetup. Hell yeah, Extra. Do you have any drama at the meet? I did. Honestly, Adam, I had some drama. You weren't there, bro. And I was a little bit dramatic about it, all right, Adam? Someone told me that you were going to be at a different meetup. I'm a little salty you weren't at this one. So that's my drama, all right? No, there's no drama there. It's super chill. That's been spicy drama? True. Big true. I'm still sick. Oh no, Plady, really? Plady, you feel better? You said you would fly me out, but you didn't? Huh? Did you get any update on GMK Singularity? No updates. The retail store was pretty sick. The Novel Keys retail store, I think everyone who went in pretty much enjoyed themselves. Some lucky people made off like bandits. They made off with some pretty good stuff. Did I buy anything? No. Keyboards are too expensive for me, man. Your hair's looking Greek today. It is looking, actually, I was talking to some other people about this. I don't know. I think it was the water in Novel Keys. I guess in Morgantown. Listen, I'm not saying their water was, it's just different. So nice. Keepscape.
Oh, hi there.
Thank you so much for tier 2 for 3 months. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. In advance. God damn. Thank you. Holy shit. But, what was I saying? Oh my god, thank you again, Keepscape. The water. Dude, my skin is so dry. My hair is so dry. Everything is so dry. And I think it was after I took a few showers there, because like I was there for a few days, and dude, it is the worst. Like I am feeling, look at my hands. I don't even know if you guys can really see this. You can kind of see my knuckles are all dried out. All my knuckles have been splitting. Oh no. 1000% you got it. Was it the heat? I don't think it was the heat per se. I think it was just different water than I'm used to. You know what I mean? It's the longest time to move to Canada then. Dry hair and skin is normal there. I feel like that was a dig at me, you know what I mean? Lego was there. Lego brought some awesome stuff too. Actually, I have some I need to show you guys later. Today's a pretty packed day with what we have. What's the best region in the GTA and why is it North York? North York has some pretty good spots in there. I will admit, I do like North York. How heavy is the poly bottom sonnet? Depending on what weight you put inside of it, I would say it's average. If you're buying this exact one, which is primarily just the aluminum and polycarbonate, it is pretty average, and I think it's one of the better ones. I like this a lot. By the way, there's, I think, 15 or 16 units of these left, and there's only about, so if you guys want it, I don't know if you guys want to pick up one of the sonnets, the collab ones. And I think the switches are super popular. We had a crap ton of switches, and we are down to like 7 sets. So thank you guys for picking them up, and then also I hope you guys are enjoying them. Longmount, Colorado tap water is S tier. I didn't drink any tap water there, so I'm not too familiar if it's like, I don't know. I always like have it in my mind that I need to research it before. So, what we building today? Oh god, I cannot pronounce this. It's the One Piece board, but it's the Santoryu. It's a One Piece board. It's cool. I'll show you guys here in a second. I think the Alice Mascuras was the switch I saw the most on people's boards at the meet. It's because they're so, dude. I'm not trying to pump up my own switches because they're not really my switches. Actually, they're more than just Obscuras. Obscuras are really good. They're straight up one of the best switches I've tried. They work in so many different boards.
God damn, dude.
Concrete, thank you so much for 10 gifted, dude. I hope you have a good day, man. Thank you so much. Oh my God. The One Piece is real. I'll show you guys here in a bit. We have a few things we're going to show first. First of all, I have a question for you. There's a community member, Regulicious, all right? Where'd I put it now? Regulicious, last year, he gave me this. This is a keycap puller he made. And it's been one of the keycap pullers that I primarily use out of all like the artisanal switch pullers. It's one of the nicer ones. I don't know, it just doesn't break like some of the other ones. I have a question for you guys, all right? It kind of does look like a chess piece, yes. He showed me these this year, and I told him, you're going to have to sell these. Oh, God, it's so bright. Hold on one second, guys. Let me close this window here. I said to him, you're going to have to start selling these because there's no way you're not going to, like, people are going to want these. Look at this. And it's UV. I don't have a UV thingy, but look at this. Isn't this nice? I know it's just a switch puller. Yeah, I need that. It's so nice. Would you guys pick one up? I'm trying to convince them to like make a few. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. You toy, thank you. Like he showed me these and I'm just like, dude, you gotta make some. And he was a little bit hesitant. He's not sure people would want them, but I'm telling him, I think people would want them. I mean, even this one here is really nice, but I have to admit, I like this one here a lot more. Does that puller fit in the escape key? You know, that's a great question. I will find out. Short, thank you so much. And Nanu, thank you so much. It does. No problemo. It does, no problem. Easy peasy.
Photos.
Thank you. Sure, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Nanu, Short, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Look at this. Honestly, listen, I know I'm gushing about this. He's just such a genuinely nice guy. Like, this is why I love going to these meetups. I get to see everyone's stuff in person.
Handsome.
Good morning, Jura. How are you doing? Thank you so much for 10 months of being here, bro. But, dude, I don't know. I think this is just... Let me zoom in for you guys. I think this turned out good. It's all handmade and stuff, too. I don't know. I really like it. I know I'm gushing about it. But they were all unique, too. That's the cool thing. How much? I don't know. I think... How much would you guys pay for something like this? It's handmade, made of resin, good quality. Yeah, it's all handmade. They're not like mass manufactured. But he's hesitant. Me personally, I think I would do anywhere between 45 and 70. 45 bucks to $70, I think. Hell, I mean, yeah, people at the meet were even saying like 75 plus. I agree with you, Extra Crispy. But yeah, I think I would definitely get in, but depends on the material for sure. That depends on the type of wood. Some woods are very costly. Yeah, these are super cool. I know I'm just gushing about this. The meetup was amazing. I'm seeing some faces here in chat that were there too, and God, it was so good meeting everyone again. There were some friendly faces. There were some faces that I've never seen before, and I love it, dude. Do you know about the great sonnet incident of a few days ago? Huh? Sonnet incident? What happened? Come to the Philly meetup? What happened? Why is everyone saying, oh no? Nothing happened? Huh? What's going on here? All right. Next thing. Okay, this is actually something I've been wanting to show you guys, but I just keep forgetting, to be honest. Aquamarine keycaps. Wuche has their PBT version of yeah, dude, this is such a nice set. Look, I've been after a set like this for a while now, so this is nice. I want to mount this before we start the build because I've been meaning to do this. Yeah, it's kind of like Finer Things. Oh, it's not pronounced aquamarine? I thought it was. I've been on the fence about these. I mean, not my only criticism per se, but my only thing that I'm hesitant about is maybe sound profile. I'm not too sure how these are going to sound, but I kind of want to put these on a board. I don't know. I love this color personally. I believe they're PBT. Last I checked, they're PBT. I have this board. I've been wanting to dress up my orbit one more time. Let's see. Let us mount them. I thought it was ABS. I can double check. I don't remember if they're ABS or... It's been a little while. It's been like a week since I've meant to show you guys. Let's go find out exactly. But I believe they're a PBT. Wuche... Oh, that is not how you spell Wuche. Aquamarine. Are they ABS? Let's see. Oh, they are ABS.
I just
double shot ABS. I was wrong.
And Wolverine this past weekend, and wow,
Dandy.
don't you guys think this Alexotos guy looks kinda like that Ryan Reynolds fellow? Both from Canada? I'm just saying.
Dude, that is a compliment, Dandy, that I cannot accept, unfortunately. Ryan Reynolds is a different ball game, you know what I mean? Different league. So these are ABS. My mistake then, guys. I don't know. They showed me these and I was like, can I please take a look at a set? Because I have been after this color for such a long time. They definitely feel... they're a little bit rougher, I'd say. But maybe these are just typed on. A little bit rougher than the GMK ABS. It's a Wuche Aquamarine. Double shot ABS. Looks pretty saturated. Yeah, maybe you're right. So nice.
Wowie.
Wowie. Draw, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, Dane, thank you so much, dude. Do you have a board in mind for these caps? I mean, I wanted to put on this. I've been wanting to put this combination of keycaps together with silver. This has been like what I've been wanting to do forever. To be honest, I have been trying to source a set of finer things, but to no avail, and everyone wants really a lot of money for finer things. So this is the orbit, yeah. I need your sonnet. There's still some available if you guys want. The sonnets are still available. I think there's a bit. There's still a few left.
I put the incident in your DMs.
Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, was it a weird summary thing? Don't pee on your sonnet. Do I want to read into this? Is this good for my sanity? Is this good? Is this brain rot? What's up, Insty? Oh, this is not where this one here goes. I guess I should use my keycap holder. It's a goofy summary. I had a feeling. Actually, even the stems work pretty nice too. I was a little worried that the stems wouldn't be nice, but the stems are working pretty good. Are you gonna be at Nine-Nine's last stream on Thursday? I should be. What time is she streaming again? I'm doing the float tomorrow. Float will be done tomorrow night. I put together a poor man's Alexotos sonnet during the V1 sale. Crema top, PC bottom, brass weight. How did it turn out? Turn out good? Oh, actually, I think that's technically more expensive. I don't think that's the poor man's version. I think that's the more expensive version, to be honest. I think the brass weight makes that more expensive, right? I think that might actually turn out more expensive. Nine-Nine is... I don't want to speak on her behalf, but Nine-Nine is what? She's done now, right? Like she's... This is her final farewell stream. Rob, dude, it was so good seeing you, man. How you doing, bro? I was told break. She's taking a break, aka indefinite break. Like a Teja break? Is it like that kind of break? Did you buy GMK Ruber House? No, I did not. It wasn't, I mean, it's nice. It's not really my thing, but I do appreciate it. Or like a Tim break. Oh God. Probably longer than Teja's wedding break. I'm gonna be building something different. I just want to mount these keycaps because I think these look beautiful. Like, God, this color is so good, dude. I know what this board sounds like with GMK, and I'm curious to see if this is gonna come close. I do sort of feel like this is a smidge different. It feels a little bit, or sounds a little bit more, not thin per se, but maybe not as bright. Why is 9i taking a break? I think it is the more mature thing of me, instead of trying to explain it. Maybe not mature, but I think you should check in on her Instagram post. I think she explains more there. I don't want to like explain it and then be totally off base or say something like in a manner in which like maybe goes against why she's doing it. But I think that would be the better solution. Oh, there's actually scooped keys too. That's good. I like that. She's burnt out and stressed. There's one thing I will say. I've done content creation for a while now. How heavy is the Sonic collab? Dark, thank you so much for 2 tier 1s. I appreciate that, dude. I have my scale here now. Hold on. I will tell you how much it is, Bill. I will say this, though, about content creation. It is extremely tiring, especially keyboard stuff. You kind of have to find a rhythm with it, and that rhythm is extremely difficult to find. So nice. Hold on, let's... Do you want kilograms? Let's do kilos. 1.29 kilos, or 2 pounds, 13.6 ounces. I would say this is a standard. This is like the standard I'd feel for like most people if they're gonna do a keyboard. Regalicious, how you doing, man? Oh my God, we just gushed. Did you, Regalicious? We just gushed about your switch puller. Everyone here likes it. So nice. All right.
Regalicious gifted a tier 1 sub to bonkai_90.
Everyone here likes it, dude. Must buy Sonic collab. Thanks. I appreciate the kind words. Well, even, especially keyboards. I'm not going to say, like, gaming isn't hard to do. Gaming's extremely tough, because you have to, like, be able to be entertaining and game at the same time. But there's just an extra level of prep when it comes to creative stuff on Twitch, or just live streaming. Like, even people who do Lego and all that, like, there's just an extra step that you really have to consider, too. So it is tough. Oh, there's accents, too. Very nice. And there's the novelties. I don't quite understand why there's... I don't know which sub-legends these are, but I don't understand why they're there, but they're there. Kind of doesn't really make sense for the set, and I finally be honest, I don't like when people do that. It's just kind of random. Doesn't make sense at all. Maybe the designer? I have no idea, but it doesn't really fit the theme. Yeah, I don't really get it. Let's put these. I like these ones. Even just keeping up with hobbies after work isn't working a normal job. Dude, it really is. It is such a tough... I mean, dude, it's just tough to do. Do you think PBT fans X-Ray is worth it? I think it's really nice. Be prepared for a slightly different sound signature, however. That is one thing you should probably consider. The sound signature is a smidge different. Mainly because you are going to be using a different material. It's their own blend, you can say. Is there... Oh, there's the supers. Well, it is a It is still ABS, but it's not the same ABS as GMK. And I do find that that particular ABS is I don't know a good way to put this. Your eyes, dude, I love this. This is so nice. I love, love, love this. I mean, this is not that different, but it does sound a smidge more glassy. But you know what? It's still nicer than PBT. No, we haven't finished the build. Pretty Calamity, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a good day. It's an olive resin combo? Oh, for this one here. Are you talking about this? Very delicious. But yes, these are so beautiful. We gushed about these earlier. And then what am I missing? Page up and page down, right? Page up. It's more pleasant, glassy sound. Yeah, this is like, I would say, even though this is ABS, it's definitely, because again, I know how this orbit sounds. I just took keycaps off of this recently, actually. But I will say this does give me a vibe of a smidge more on the PBT sound of sides of things. However, I do kind of, maybe not on this board, but maybe we try a different board one day where we kind of do both. The quality of everything looks fantastic, though. That is one thing I can say. I know it's a little tough to see the legends right now, but it does look super, super good. So you can hear it's like a smidge more glassy, I'd say. Yeah, it's a smidge more glassy. Oh, shit. Did I mess up my... Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh my god, what did I just do, dude? I was pressing a whole bunch of random buttons and I screwed up my fade transitions. Well, that's stream. Is this... Whatever, that's fine. Who cares? We'll just... Please keep it? No. Alright, this is not bad. I don't mind this. Again. Yeah, definitely leans a bit more glassy. I wonder if it's... I wonder what their mix of material, if this is just like... Maybe it's a mix or maybe like a different composition of ABS. It does have a nice feeling, a slight bit more gritty, bit more of a texture than the GMK ABS. Legends look fantastic though. Damn, it does look really nice. When is the build? The build's gonna be in like literally 5 minutes. The Legends look great. Ooh, I love this color with the silver. I've been waiting to do this combination. This looks so good to me. Damn. Okay, very happy with this. I'm gonna have to take some nice pictures tomorrow morning. These are Wuche Aquamarine. That looks so good. Dude, the key is dripping luxury now. Reminds me of toothpaste. Does kinda, huh? How's it going? Thanks for recommending the KTT Roses. Tried a bunch of switches, looking at the Alpaca V2s, but better, and the KTT Roses all fit the bill. Yeah, I would do KTT Roses. Strawberries are good too. I don't know about the Laurel. I don't know. I haven't tried those ones there. Okay. Are you guys... This is the keyboard now. This is a one-piece themed keyboard. I believe there's going to be 50 units of this. It's a very small batch. It's not meant for everybody. It's interesting. Let's see it. Let us take a look. Let's take a smidge of a look here. So this will be $550 before shipping. So keep that in mind. I think that comes out to about $770. There's a it's a very, once you guys see it, it's a very busy looking keyboard. Now, full disclosure, okay? I have not watched a single episode of One Piece. All right? Full disclosure. All the little bits of it, I have not looked. I don't know like all the little things. I'll leave that for you guys to take a look at and be like gushing over it. I have not really watched it. Never mind, I'm out. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. Unfollow. I feel like you're giving so many cautions. Full disclosure. All right, let's take a look. Just watch one pace. There's only 1,140 episodes. Oh, it's upside down. I mean, the gasket system on this is something I very much like as well. Ooh, it's the green one. Ooh. So these blockers are removable. Yeah, the bag, the case is really nice. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. This is a fun design that flows through this completely. Oh, that's actually really... I was a little worried. I felt like this would be a little bit busy because it's a lot of not repeating patterns, but I don't know if this is directly from the show. I tried to look it up, guys. I don't really understand One Piece personally. I love anime, but I've just never watched One Piece. Looks like pizza crust. Fair. Yeah, again, I've seen some of it. I'm assuming, is this supposed to be like the swords or just like sword handles, hilts of some sort? I'm not too sure what these are supposed to be. Those are his 3 swords. Oh yeah, you can kind of see them kind of put over here too. Very cool. More importantly, the board has 3 weights on the inside there, kind of for everything you see on the outside. The gasketing system is going to be cord, which should sound really nice on this. Fire colorway. The green's really nice. I don't know, is this a one-off board? I mean, this particular unit or this color? I'm not too sure if this is a one-off one. There it is from this side profile here. Financial responsibility. You guys know. You guys already know the deal with that. F1 style mount? Yeah. I mean, I actually really like this. I'm assuming, because One Piece is what, like, that's like, it's on ships and stuff. Is this supposed to be water? Is that what this theme is supposed to be? I'm assuming so. Is this supposed to be like waves? This? Or that's his sword as well? Let me see. It's the inlay of his sword. Oh. Hey, like I said, you guys are going to have to be the one explaining me all the little pieces of this. Again, I tried to do some research. It's just hard because, like, I want to take a look at the board because it's done by some cool people, but I just don't know all the references here. Does the link not work? Your link? Yeah, I looked at it. But it's, I mean, I see the swords. I just don't know about all the waviness on the side. All right. It's a photo of multiple sword guys. Oh, okay. Well, let's start getting our PCB prepped. So, let's take a look at our PCBs. There's also a Hall Effect PCB. So nice.
I'm smoking on Bhutanese Shadow Garden Grown Dark Evil pack.
Huh? Beer Fart, thank you so much for the tier 1. Why is there a very questionable character on this particular PCB? Okay, I can't show this one here. That one, there's too questionable for me. Let's turn back on my music. What happened to my music?
Wow, wow, keyboards are back in fashion. Wow, wow.
This is a nice PCB. Is this going to be the PCB with... Show it? Ain't no way. Missing out on a literal, actual sexy PCB? What do you mean? This is a sexy PCB. Well, I actually have some stuff open here for this. That's actually a question I'm curious about now. Is this going to be the Group by PCB? I don't know if it's not safe for work. I can't tell. It's hard to see. Ooh, this is nice. Is this going to be the Group by PCB? This is not the Group by PCB. Damn, this is a really cool design on this, though. So what's the Group by PCB going to look like, Squirrely? That's fun. This is the hot swap one, and I believe there's also a solderable unit. What's on this one here? Is this more in line with the I'll DM you. Is it gonna be fun too? It's just a regular schmegular soldered one. It's 4 sword style? Okay. I don't love the blocker covering the entire nav cluster. If I'm not incorrect, I believe this is removable, so we can get rid of this. Because I think there's even other blockers you can use, like other styles. I don't know if we'll leave it on today. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm a blocker over the nav. I guess this would be like a nav cluster sort of thing. I think I would probably remove this as well. But, I mean, it's cool. Cool, not regardless here. I guess we'll use the hot swap PCB today. Do you want me to use the hot swap one, Squirrely? I know we talked about this, but I wasn't too sure if you wanted me to. Let's see. What did Squirrely send me? Oh, nothing yet. All right, and actually, let's start prepping our stabilizers. Hot swap, yes. All right, perfect. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. If I was a One Piece fan, I'd probably get it. Yeah, I feel like this is sort of like that initial D one. Like, remember the initial D keyboard that we did? I feel like when you're doing stuff like this... Okay, cool. That's really cool. I feel like this is meant for people who are into, you know, the nod to the show type thing. Yeah, there was an initial D keyboard that we did not too long ago. These are very small batch projects, you know, so they're never done in large scale here. The W70 had a non-initial D version. Did they make that an in-stock unit though? I mean, yeah, you could have just made it a non-initial D, but I feel like the theming was initial D. I do feel like the theming was just really wrapped around that particular board, or anime rather, or theme. I want the initial D so bad. Waited like 5 hours. Oh, to try and order one. They went so quick. Those ones there. How do I find this board? Is it up on Trailblazer? I don't think it is. It's going to be on Trailblazer keyboards, but I just don't know if this is... Oh, I guess it is up. Well, sorta. Here, I'll put a link. I put the interest check for you guys, but... There. Yeah, there's also a Hall Effect PCB, which is the one that has the very... I don't know if I can show that on stream. Is it Fat Free Water's birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Alright, and let's start clipping these. If it's the same as what's on the page, it doesn't seem like it's hard to see. Did I not link the right thing? No, I did. Is there like an actual product page for it though? Like with that you can look at? I don't think so yet. I think it's just the link that I linked. Hi Alex, how was your time at the meetup? Dude, it was so much fun. Guys, to backtrack a little bit as we kind of just do this and we kind of look at the keyboard and we can ooh and ah over it. If you guys haven't gone to a meetup yet, and I don't know where everyone is here in the, you know, with their stage of how they feel about keyboards yet. Or maybe, you know, maybe they're just coming off of the keyboard hobby. Maybe it's something that's not as interesting as it was. Dude, I really think that if you haven't gone to a meetup yet, I highly recommend it. It is such a different experience. And let me tell you, it not only... How can I word this? It doesn't even just bring life into the hobby per se for a lot of people. I think that if you can find a local meet to go to, or if you want to fly out to one, it can change your perspective on a lot of things, especially community. You know, like the community aspect is just so different. How's the NK store? Really cool. The Toronto meetup was my first meetup ever, and I can't wait to go again next year. It's so much fun. Honestly, didn't even care about the boards of the meetup. This all about the people in community. Dude, I'm telling you, I mean, I took photos of everything, by the way. I'm almost done editing all of them. There's a lot to go through. I think I took like 170 pictures. Didn't really take many duplicates. I didn't get every board possible just because I truly got distracted by people, which is a great thing, by the way. But if you guys haven't gone and you guys have the ability to make it out to one, there's so many local ones these days. Dude, you guys are going to love it. Trust me. I think you guys will genuinely, truly enjoy going. Alex took photos? No way. I did. I did take photos this time. I saw pics of you, looked fun. Me? I was looking a little rugged the entire weekend, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get this out, and let's get our... Where's my lube? What's up with premium switches? Why do some switches cost more than others? Depends on the brand making them. There are some brands that sell, I mean, maybe material choices, tooling costs, stuff like that. Maybe they're using a different way to make switches. So many different factors go into what can bring a cost up. But I wouldn't truly say, like, listen, I'm going to be real with you. I wouldn't say there's such a thing as a premium switch. I think there are switches that can cost more depending on the materials they use. It doesn't necessarily make it premium. One of my favorite switches, like one of them, is the Gatoron Milky Yellow, and they're not that expensive at all. In fact, I think recently I did a commission for a client and I bought him a batch of 70, and I think the batch of 70 cost me $14. I just personally don't believe in the concept of a premium switch. Like, yes, there are some that cost more that might feel like you're buying a premium product, but you're not. Like, you're just buying a more expensive version of something for whatever reason. There's tons of options. You can always go for the one that you actually like, you know. The premium switch is the one you lube yourself. Dude, agree. Big agree on that. I think you can have a lot of fun doing that. I have extra, yes. Telios, good old days. If a brand is trying to position themselves, though, as a premium switch, they better have good reason as to why it's going to be premium. Exactly among the switches I tried, there were Milky Yellows and Oil Kings, and the Milky Yellows were better in every aspect. Well, also keep in mind, it is going to be preference. For some people, maybe the Oil King is better, but I do agree. I do think that some of the switches that have been around forever that don't cost much are still some of the better ones. Yeah, cost effectiveness. You can look at the whole value proposition of things too, but I'm telling you. Guys, I missed you, by the way. It's been like 5 days since I streamed since the meetup thing, so I was out there for a little while. God damn, I miss streaming. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow. Maybe I can sneak one more in somehow, I don't know. But then I will be moving, and then we're going full force 4 or 5 days a week again right after that. So one little more smidge of a break here while I move. How is the new desk coming along? I think I made a decision only because I found a coupon code. But you guys will see. I don't want to spoil any surprises for like... Not it's going to be very nice. I'm going to be straight with you guys. Practically everything's going to be reused. So Keepscape, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s. But yeah, I did miss you guys a lot. I was itching to stream. I was actually considering streaming yesterday, but I really wanted to get a whole bunch of stuff in order. Good luck on the move. It's very stressful. I also... Dude, if you guys haven't done a fucking cleanup of your house yet, I sent the Google IC links and DMs. Oh, didn't I put that as the build command? Wait, isn't that working? Is my build command not working? Isn't that the IC that you sent me? Oh yeah, it is. If you guys want to see the IC, you can type in !build. Don't destroy your chair while moving cribs, Alex. Is that something I should be worried about? Big thumb. No, you're good, Squirrely. You're good. Don't even stress. I don't need this right now. But yeah, just I missed you guys. Streaming is so awesome, but I did find a lot of stuff. If you guys haven't, I recommend you guys go through stuff too. Not this week, but next week I will be running a little giveaway on Discord. I haven't decided what yet, but maybe one or two things. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's a fun community there. I'll run something in Discord. We'll give away a few things there. My one chair that was worn out leaked grease while it was in the house, right on the carpet. Oh shit. Alex, what's the keycap puller? Is Reggie still in chat? Reggie, people want these, dude. If someone can clip this and send this to Reggie, this is yours. This is Reggie's sign to start making these for people. Although I'm gonna be real though, I don't want Reggie to burn out making these. So I can see these being like very small batch projects. You know what I mean? But yeah, these are super fucking nice. Someone just talked about the puller in Discord. It's so nice, dude. Hey Alex, glad to catch you live. Do you have any recommendations for keyboard stands? Dude, I do. Oh my God, I just got some in today. Hold on. I just got another batch of these because I want to use these. They're not that expensive. They're minimal. These are from, oh my God. They're from, hold on, I have a link, or I can just tell you guys the name of it. Where's my vendor list? This is why I love my vendor list sometimes, because I reference it too. Print It Plus. These are so good. Oh my God, Ivan, thank you, dude. Ivan, thank you. These are not as expensive as some of the other ones. They're super sleek. They're so sturdy. I've been using them for about a year. So I've had about 5. They're about 40 Canadian. I don't know how much that is in US dollars. And they work on 70s, 60s, because there's different angles for these things. And they're not, listen, I don't really use a lot of keyboard stands personally because I don't like the way they looked. So these are something I much prefer because they don't really show the board much because it's just this like little lip. You know what I mean? They're not like 2 legs kind of like pronged underneath the, I know. No, dude, they work easy, Mosaic. I've been using them forever. I bring these to meetups too, just because they're so light. I think everyone at the Toronto meetup probably got to see these too. That was a few months ago, but I use these all the time. They're great. We've had one in the front of our house. Like they're actually so good. But they're some of my favorite ones. I used to have another brand I had. I don't know where they are anymore, but the Osame ones are beautiful. I didn't get in on the Osame ones, but oh no, I've used it on 80 degree Mosaic. They're great. How do I get a Greg sticker? I'm gonna start putting them in commissions. Next meetup, I didn't bring them. Honestly, I was so busy that I forgot to put them in my thingy there. But have I tried the Hebe Suck stand? No, I have not. I don't. You know, as much as I love all of the Hebe design stuff, I don't know if those stands are exactly my style. Yeah, Beldoink, I have a few. I think I had about 6 or 7 on display. 3 different angles in one stand, pretty nice. Yeah, that's why I like them too. They just work nicely. Who's the most famous person you have in your contacts if you look at your phone? I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't really know anyone. I don't really socialize. Like, I'm very social, but I don't socialize. Maybe Tim. Yeah, maybe Tim. I don't know. Maybe Angel. That's it. Like, I don't really have a whole lot of people. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. After I'm done being social here, like, bro, here, let me try to word this properly. I'm not trying to like gas anyone up but like, this is my social time. When I get to talk to you guys and we can have conversations and have a lot of fun, I sometimes go hang out with some other people to play video games. Most of my time though, like when I spend time alone, I put my phone in a different room and I don't even look at it. I've been trying to even just get off TikTok and all that stuff. After I'm done being social, I want a break. Like, I feel like you need alone time sometimes. Like, I feel like you need to kind of clear your head. I don't really text. I don't really do any of that kind of stuff. I just kind of hang out now. Sometimes you hang out with voice on Discord, but A lot of times I'm just kind of sitting in my room, just doing things, playing music. Tonight I might play some Diablo. I'm not too sure, but I got the urge to download Apex again. I heard that they made a whole bunch of changes. Being social is overrated. Yeah, like I don't go out, you know. If you need help staying off your phone, I can come over to your house and hit it over your hand. No, I have not used TikTok in like probably a week. It's been feeling, dude, I feel so much better not using it, by the way. Like, I feel like I can focus again. I feel like I was kind of like low-key brainwashed, bro, when I was using that. Alex doesn't answer DMs and messages. Honestly, I'm really bad at it. But, I mean, I try my best. I do try to like answer everything in like a decently timely manner, but did you actually download it again? I never uninstalled it per se. I uninstalled Uber Eats. That I haven't reinstalled. But I have just not been using it. Like it's weird. After the first few days of just like forcing myself to not use it, I don't feel like I need to like, cause dude, you know what I was doing before? Someone was talking and maybe there's a break in the conversation. I pull out the phone. I watch like 2 TikToks. You go to the washroom, you bring your phone, 3 or 4 TikToks. Then you go sit in bed. You don't even like, I used to sit in bed and think, and then it was like TikToks for an hour. It's so bad, dude. Like, that's why I was like, nah, I gotta stop using all of this shit because it's like rotting my brain at this point. And you're just consuming like the dumbest shit, I feel. So I was like, nah, this is just not it anymore. Like, it's just not it. Like, it's not even like, I don't even get to interact with anyone else. It's just watching short form content that is like strategized to release as much dopamine in like 15 seconds to 30 seconds. This is me with shorts, but fortunately, it's only at my desk, thank God. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with consuming it, by the way, guys, but I feel like you kind of have to figure out your pacing with it, you know what I mean? If you were to keep 3 apps on your phone, what apps would they be? They can't be the ones that already come with it. That is a great question. What would I pick? I mean, fuck it. I'll just say 3 random ones. Probably Netflix or any of the ones that I can watch movies on. Gmail. Is that fair? Can I say Gmail? And then I would probably keep... What else do I have that I actually use a lot? Not really anything. Bloons TD6. Easy. Bloons TD6 is definitely staying on my phone. Absolutely no chance. Nah, I would get rid of the food apps. But Bloons, I ain't getting rid of Bloons, dude. Did you try the Mermonkey yet? No, I haven't unlocked it. I haven't. Some people were saying that they, that I saw that they were kind of cheesing it, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Bloons is timeless. Bloons goes way back. I don't care what anyone says. Who pays for... I mean, dude, I can see the appeal in it. It is really expensive, though. I don't know. Guys, I'm trying to wean myself off of all this stuff. Like, I think I've done actually a very good job. Even if I want to grab food, now I just go outside. Like, before I kind of did get lazy, and I'm just like, okay, you know what? It's once a week, whatever. One more good question. Hit me. Let's hear this question. I'm down. Major storm in my area? Dude, it was crazy. I heard a lot of people had problems flying in certain areas, especially like New York, Florida kind of area, I heard. How was my trip? It was so good. Honestly, I love going out to Novel Keys once a year. I don't know, man. It's such a good time getting to see everyone. I don't regret it. I'm definitely doing it again next year. That's like the one meetup I like. I mean, all meetups are kind of like low-key expensive to go to, but this one here, like, I would 100% do again. AFK is away from keyboard, but in your words, what do you think AFK stands for? It can be a metaphor. Oh, when people say AFK, I just think be right back. So it's usually just like, give me 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, give me some time. I got so lucky on my way back. I had to go through Charlotte from Munich and was so worried about my flight. It was going to be delayed or canceled. Yeah, some people had their flights like completely all foobarred. Like it was crazy. Did you eat anything great? Okay. This is the surprising thing about Morgantown. So West Virginia, where Novel Keys hosted the event. And I think some people can back me up on this. Oddly enough, the few restaurants that I went to, like just to grab some quick food, I mostly got sandwiches the entire weekend. Everything was really good. Like, it was really good food. I can't complain at all. Like, I enjoyed just about everything. So, Von Blaze was so good. Holy crap, that was good. Because we're American and we use hella butter. You know, I don't think it was... to be honest, I don't think the sandwiches had, like, crazy amounts of butter, but... everything was incredible. I think everyone can kind of feel the same way. Call me Manoli.
Godspeed.
Manoli. Do you like this keyboard, Manoli? I'll sell it to you for $550 US. I think someone just got into a car accident. I had a great BBQ bacon burger at the place we stopped after the meetup. Can't remember the... oh, dude, you know what? I would love for you to remember the name of that, Rob, because I was trying to find a burger. I just didn't know where to go for a burger. I should have just asked, but I didn't ask. Near a busy street? I mean, yes and no. I don't know if... I really, like, Dandy, until I set up the setup, I don't know what people will be able to hear. Like, do you guys hear all the honking and stuff? I'm pretty sure you guys do, right? BBQ bacon burger. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Wait. Why is it funny? Honestly, dude, I really wanted a burger. I do not. Is building a mouse the thing? Yeah, I've built a few mice. Not on stream, but just on my own time. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if we hear noises. I hope not. Maybe buzzing. I think there's like a... I think in the place I'm going to be streaming now, you might hear some background, like buzzing from like, I don't know, an appliance or something, but... Iron Horse after the meetup and had a delicious burger. Oh, that place is not bad. I had that place last year. Makes me that much sadder that I wasn't able to make it. I could have driven that easy, but alas, I was out of country. Yeah, honestly, the time with family is more important, my friend. Just use AI to remove the background noise? Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm going to be looking at the Spider TCal. The designers and vendors of that board have not reached out at all, and I have sent them a message, but I have not heard anything back. So we'll see, I guess. Per said the Monarca Tequila. I don't know. I cannot pronounce that right now. Place was so fucking amazing. I was blown away, dude. The food everywhere that I tried was genuinely really good. Like you know what's weird is I'm kind of pumped for next year to try different things. If I'm being real with you guys, I'm kind of pumped to try something different next year. The food was just mid, not gonna lie. Not big into goulash or heavy foods. Ate more Asian food. Where was this lost? Where you were? Did I just pick up all the crappy spots? I had the total opposite experience. Disguised. I'm not lying, man. So the first day I had... oh my god, what was the Apothecary Ale House? I just had a sandwich there. I had the Cubano and it was absolutely delicious. The second day, I didn't eat much the second day, I'm going to be real, just because I think I was a bit nervous as well for everything. I had a Von Blaze sandwich. And I think like a snack. I didn't eat a whole hell of a lot. I was a bit nervous, I think. The Von Blaze sandwich was delicious. And then the third day, because I was only there for a total of 3 days, The third day, I also had another sandwich. I don't remember what it was, but it was also delicious. And then I had pizza for dinner. And the pizza was really, really, really good. But the pizza, I don't remember either. What the place was called. I have to remember now. I have to go look. But it was really good, dude. They give us microwave rice and watery food. I am the sad. I don't know. I don't even remember. Was there any Chinese food there? I don't even remember. I did look at some places on the map. The other place I wanted to try was a barbecue place, but I didn't get to go try it. I was telling Pars about it too. And I was like, I really want to go try this. And then I never ended up going. The Apothecary Ale House is where I think I ate the... It actually, I remember someone saying the Cubano looked good. Oh, dude, it was so good. If that's where you went, Rob, it was so fucking good. Oh, you might have had the burger there. I think they did have one burger. I don't think I had their burger, though. Next year, I think we'll get it. Yeah, next year I'm definitely doing it. Where was that, Forg? Or where is that? Oh. Wait, I have a question. I didn't even notice this. Is this... Okay, question for... I don't know who's in chat for the board right now. I don't know if Brickle is or... Is this particular PCB for Hot Swap only going to be 6.25U? Or is the final... Because I know this is not the final Hot Swap PCB. But just to clarify, Squirrely. Is this going to have a 7U support? Because actually looking at this now, there is some options. But I didn't realize because I got distracted by the print screen. It'll be 7U and 6.25U? Lovely. Okay, we'll switch wires here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's good to hear. Ugh, look at the other wire. I won't allow just 6.25. Love that, dude. I mean, overall, the board looks really good. I don't know if you guys caught the side profile, but it does have a smidge of a cherry lip. It's like the smallest. I don't even know if I consider this like a cherry lip, but it kind of arcs down a little bit, tapers down ever so slightly. It's really nice. Yeah, this has step caps right now on this, so it's nice to see that it'll be on the final one as well. The accent line is cool. Yeah, it's different. Truthfully, I don't know if the look and theme will be for everyone. I think this is a very specific project with a lot of things going on. And I understand that completely. So I hope it hits its target audience of people who really enjoy this kind of board. Look at the jar. Oh, how many wires I have. Yeah, it's because I never use 6.25U wires. So I got a whole thing of 6.25U wires. Shit. GMK Kaiju would look good on this. I have been requested to use Honor Dark today. Although, are we sure we want to use Honor Dark on this? Honor Dark on the green. You know what? It might look good. 10U wires? I don't know about that one. I don't know about 10U. Was there... And you, Squirrely, you want me to use the aluminum plate? Is this also aluminum? This one or the one inside right now? Melody, thank you so much. I appreciate the Prime for 2 months. Is this also aluminum? Are these... Oh no, that's not aluminum. That's plastic. Never mind. I thought that was aluminum too. Alrighty. So I think the one thing that this board is gonna do that I'm really excited to try. Can you check if the inside one is scuffed with the plate? Oh, I'm not too sure if it's scuffed or not. Yeah, I think it's plastic. Yeah, it's FR4. I think the thing this keyboard's gonna do that I think a lot of people will really enjoy is the mounting style. I think a lot of people will probably really enjoy the mounting style of this board, like very, very much so. All right. Now, Fuck, I just spoke to Brickle about these, and I should have wrote down what these were. I think these are a Franken switch that Brickle made. Let's get our mat here to support this a little bit. I saw your Flip 6P video. Are there 75% or TKO boards that do the pogo pins for that board? I mean, stuff from QK does that as well. But so far, nothing... Like, if you're looking like a flippable layout, I haven't seen a flippable layout for something like 75%, I don't believe. Have you ever checked out emulators on your phone? Dude, okay. Side story. I have looked at emulators. Like, I've tried to play emulators. I play for all of a day, and then you know what always happens? I give up, or I just forget about it. What's up, Bull? How you doing? So, I don't know. I don't really play emulators, though. Like, I just... The novelty's fun. Like, you get it. You get that rush of nostalgia, and then I am just completely not doing it anymore. Bro, isn't that a Pokemon Giga Chad? Hey, listen here. Nostalgia trips are known to be short. Yeah, nostalgia can only carry you so far. Have you ever played with a real controller? I don't know. It's just... I think a part of me has already played those games like to hell and back, you know what I mean? Like growing up, for example, I played Pokemon Red and Blue like 40 fucking times. So for me to go back and play that game is not the most fun. Other games, like it's just hard to capture interest in them almost. And then the games that have that nostalgia trip, like the few that I owned growing up, like it's just really hard. Like I don't know. It's really hard for me to get into them. If the emulator can't play TFT, Alex isn't interested. True, TFT is kind of god tier. I play them since I don't have much time to play other games, 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I've been playing right now on my phone? Vampire Survivor. Because I got into it on my computer, but then I stopped, and I don't know why. Now it's on Apple Plus there, or the Apple Arcade, and now I've been playing that, dude. Dude, I have... What about Swarm? I haven't tried Swarm. That's on the phone? Dude, it is? I have such a weak spot for roguelike games right now. So nice.
Wow. Glad
Secrets.
to see you had a safe trip back.
Thank you, man. Honestly, I had so much fun. I'm so glad I went out. This year here, being truthful, I was a little nervous. I don't know why. I was more nervous. We're going to get rid of the blocker. Squirrel, you can remove the blocker, right? I don't think I want to build it with the blocker. Get a Steam Deck, PC gaming, and good emulation. Or get a deck, like an outside deck, like a real deck. Roguelike games really scratch my version. Dude, okay, no. Roguelike games, to me, just have this replayability. Where it's like, okay, I think I found a good way to describe this the other day to someone. Roguelike games have that replayability. It has what I like to think like more of a familiar gameplay loop that you can kind of get used to, but also feels slightly different each time. And I feel like with roguelike games, you're kind of chasing that perfect run. And then when you get the perfect run, it just becomes like, all right, what other cool versions of how I can complete the game can I do? Hades is so good. Hades is so good. I played the new one, Hades 2, the alpha, I believe it was. Is it an alpha or beta? I'm so sad I missed the beginning of this stream. Oh, we still have the VOD. I think the VOD's live right now. Hard agree, Alex. Also, they're very easy to pick up for quick sessions. Yeah, I think like if you want to play 20 minutes, so good. Death Must Die is top tier right now. I love Death Must Die. I don't know if you guys logged into the new Diablo 4 season today, though, but they sort of have... Not really, but sort of. They kind of have like a little pick-your-own-path rogue-like kinda experience. Have you played Gunfire Reborn? I think me and Insty played. Insty, did we play that game? Oh, shit. Just dropped one of the Brickle switches. Okay, I'll get that later. Redeemed a compliment secret. You know what's no secret? How much I love you, bro. All right? You have a great day today. Secret. I want to tell you that we all love you here. And we're very grateful for you to be in this community. But we were playing. I played a little bit, like an hour's worth of the new Diablo patch today. I'm excited. I'm excited to get really into it. I think that's going to be my next. Well, not my next, because I got really into last season. But that's going to be the game I just like fall head over heels for this season. Season 5. What is it called again? Shit. I don't remember what the season's called, but. NCF, it's been long. Oh god. It's been long since I last saw you stream. How's the meetup? Dude, it was so good. I really want to go to another one. Like, there is a large part of me right now that just wants to, like, completely just. How can I word this? I wish there could be a meetup every weekend. Can you show the plate forks you got from Lego? I will. I'm going to be honest. They're in my box already. I've already kind of packed a few things. I didn't think to show it today. I don't know why. I didn't think to show it. Lego gave me like bright orange 10U holder, or not holders per se, but plate forks. I'm going to show them once we stream next week in the new, well, not new. Well, kind of new. When I move stream setups, I will show you guys. I have a few things. I'm working on a new shirt design. You might want to check it out. I'd love to check it out. Did you get a Bauer Light IRL edition? No. Mr. Garrett had a few other cool Bauers that I'm going to grab instead. He had some other interesting ones. Did you get one? I feel like there was a whole bunch of people who picked up those IRL editions. Even like the car park meetup in Asia. Yeah, I wish there was more. I know there's some cool Toronto meetups that happen pretty often, but dude, I had such a blast. Like I said, listen, I love keyboards, don't get me wrong. I fucking love the idea of us all hanging out on Discord, or not Discord, Twitch and Discord. I love doing this stuff. I love building keyboards for other people. I love getting people's reactions, but it all comes down to like one thing at the end of the day, which is I think I just like hanging out with people. Keyboards are a fun kind of thing that we do here, and you know it's good to look into them and we can kind of talk about them, and that's our common interest. But God, it is so different. Just being able to hang out, you know. I like hanging out with you too, Alex, in chat. Yeah, going to a meetup and just talking to people is a great time. It really is, dude. Do you like keyboards or people more? People. Time to plan a Toronto autumn meetup. Humans need community, period. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to be cheesy at all, you know? Like, guys, I'm being serious. I am a firm believer that it's just healthier to not necessarily step away from the idea of like material objects. Like, it's still fun. You can have fun with them, right? But I think like if you're ever gonna... So nice.
How much to snip the JST cable?
Huh?
JK.
I think I would be a little bit in trouble. Thank you, Jinji. I appreciate you, man. But I think if you're ever gonna like, you know, if you're ever in like a tough spot and you're trying to figure out what's actually gonna bring you happiness, it's just get involved somewhere, you know? Have you ever watched the show Alone? Every single person ends up missing. Wait, what? No, I have not seen that show. I watched a really cheesy movie yesterday because, I don't know, I was working and I was like, let me put something on in the background. And I kind of regret watching it. It wasn't that great. What was it called? Firestarter. It had, who was it? Oh my God, what's his name? Anyways, it wasn't good. I don't recommend it wasn't, like, the ending was stupid. It was not a good movie. Zac Efron, that's who it was with. I really don't recommend it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen it, and maybe you guys love the movie, but I thought it was terrible. It's the truest meme in the community. The realest keyboards the friends make along the way. Big true, Rob. Brickle has his own switches. Brickle's switches are Franklin switches, I believe. Yeah, just don't watch it, dude. So the show is about people dropped in the middle of the wilderness and have to survive alone as long as they can. They all end up talking about how much they miss people, family, and other humans. I mean, that's what it is at the end of the day. That's why, like, I truly think, like, I love the fact that we're able to just focus in on community aspects here. Can you please vlog the thought process of building your setup at your new place? I will do my best. You know what? I will actually try to do something like that. Maybe I'll just use my phone, to be honest, Ivan. I don't really have like a good recording setup per se, but I will try to do something like that. I can't make promises. At the end of the day, maybe I'll just take photos of how I do it and make an article. Hive Mind represent. Cheese Man setup tour at the end of the lease. No, it's... Guys, my setup's, like, let me be real with you guys. Just a desk and some lights. That's it. And a bunch of junk on the floor. What's the blockers on the right? They're removable. You don't have to use them. They're just for extra theming for the board. Let's actually do this now before I forget. Tuning air stabs a smidge. But it's your desk, lights, and shit on the floor. True, I guess.
New place means no more dented desks, Satch.
You guys are going to have to deal with my dented desk for a little while longer. All right. A little while longer. Blockers, man, I'll never understand. Well, it's all preference. Everyone's going to be different, right? We all have different likes in the hobby. Let's just leave this here. Okay, let's open this up, I guess, now. I'm anti-preference? Okay. Where's my... Oh, literally all over here. Blockers are just making 65s closer to a 60, which is happy. What do I need? Which bit is this? Is it Torx? I can't even tell. I think it's just hex. The dented desk should never die. It's a part of the stream now. Well, like I said, you guys are going to have to deal with it a bit longer. Hang the dented desk on the wall. What if I just cut out the dented piece? I'm curious how you achieve your current lighting and audio. Ah, okay. So, the current lighting is 2 lights that I will show you. It is this light that is projected onto the background. This is light number 1. Okay? Second light is just this one light over here. Okay? So, see, this looks a little bit tiring. Like, this looks like dark and dingy. I don't like this at all. So I use a light in the background that kind of breaks up that feel. I don't even have a softbox. I have an LED panel. I have the Nanlite Compact. It's literally just sitting, if I'm sitting, this is me straight. It is 45 degrees from this position looking at my monitor. And it is angled down a smidge, but even if I angled it up, it wouldn't make a big difference. Like, you just put it straight. And it is sitting 2 feet above my desk. That's it. Looks extra flat when your shirt is the same color. I mean, yeah, today my shirt's the same color. Pretty soft, to be honest. Yeah, it's a LED panel. I learned from a friend that, because I was diffusing this, that double diffusing this is literally a waste of my time. The backlight really makes it. I agree. So audio is really important to me, and there's different audio for different situations. I truly believe that depending on the situation that you use for audio, it differs. I am using a shotgun mic that is literally, you guys can't see it, but it's right here. Well, okay, it's a little further inwards, but it's the same height as my head. That way there, when I type, you guys get the exact same distance, for the most part, give or take like 3 or 4 inches, of what I would hear on the desk. That was my goal. You know, it's great that I don't have to move anything around too, but it's just so you guys can hear this. I also made sure to not over-treat my room for sound. I know everyone who gets into content stuff, like, they go on this audio treatment, like everything has to be sound panels. I didn't want to do that because I feel like that's not realistic. So I just put furniture and I left it as is. Originally, when I moved in here, I had the audio panels everywhere, but I ended up removing all that because I think a smidge of reverb makes more sense. I don't think everyone's gonna have a whole bunch of audio panels at home. Can you give it a lick? Oh my goodness. Oh, interesting. For some reason, I thought the mid piece would be screwed to the bottom. Ooh, this is chunky. This is like brass. So that's where some of this cost is coming from right now. The cost is this chunky piece of brass over here. I'm assuming this is brass. Interesting. So how do you get rid of the block? Oh, this is magnetic. Oh, interesting. So then I can just unscrew that piece. Cool. This is magnetic. What mic do I use? The 416 MKH from Sennheiser. So the Sennheiser 416. Brickle and I said it had to be brass. Makes sense. Just curious, since the Riverhouse Jane 3 dropped a day ago, we can send you one to build. I don't know. It's a cool looking keyboard. I can appreciate it. I don't know if it's exactly my style, but it looks cool. But I can't imagine it being very, very much different from the other Janes. Alex, I was talking to Hoffman about the brass board at the meetup. I kind of love it. Talked me out of it. I thought that was just a one-off. You mean that really heavy one that they had? I thought that was just a one-off board that they had. I don't think it was a real thing that drops cells. Can we get a different top to the nav buttons, please? Can we get a different top to the nav buttons? What do you mean? You mean the different magnetic pieces? I think there is different ones. Although, are they in here? I don't think I have any other ones, but I think there is some other ones. Okay, I do want to remove these. I don't... Oh, Alex didn't read it right. My bad. I don't really like the blockers personally. I actually think, for me, it kind of takes away from the board, but everyone's different. So I am going to remove them. I appreciate the removable. I'm glad they didn't go with like a dead decision on these, being like, yes, everyone's forced to use this. Were the Crush 65 you built a while back? Oh, it was theirs. I didn't get to keep that board, Ray. That was, I wouldn't call it a company review, but it was their company's keyboard. It was not mine to keep. Coffee's delicious today. Okay. So you guys can see there is the cords. I don't have to put them in right now, but I will show you guys. There's the cord gaskets. So reminiscent of what you'd see in like the Geon F1 series. There's other boards that do this too. If you guys see some like dust or something on the board, I can just wipe that away. But the ano on this looks fantastic. Great job there. The CNCing looks really good too. Beautiful. That's nice. And then there's the second set of gaskets sitting on this brass mid piece here. Very cool. I actually really like this mounting style. Little bit of history with this, I guess. I don't know if the Geon board was the first to use something like this. I'm pretty positive it wasn't. But this gives like a really unique feel to the board, I feel, when using just the chords. And I do really like it. It does feel really, really nice. Obviously, implementation is everything. You have to implement it correctly. But all right, let's just put this in then. I believe that's the right way. It is. Perfect. And those chords just kind of pressure fit in there, which is great. And then we can screw this back down. Does half and half count as creamer? I guess so. What mounting style is this? So I think the right answer here is just gasket cord mount. I don't know if it's called something more technical than that, but you're using basically the O-ring cords. They're just cut up, but like a gasket. Basically, that's what it is. I'm planning to strip the anodized paint on my Q5 and repaint it with something different. Do you have any experience with repainting keyboard cases? I don't. I know some people in the community do. You might want to join the Discord and ask. But I don't have a lot of experience doing that. Boxster, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it, dude. It's like the F1, yeah. Thank you, Boxster. Really appreciate that, man. And thanks for everyone subbing today. I really appreciate it, guys. Sorry I was gone for a few days. Very happy to be back. But I got to meet a whole bunch of people at the meetup. It was so fun. What did you guys do in the last few days for everyone who didn't go to the meetup? Love your YouTube videos. So soothing. I watch before bedtime. Aw, thanks, man. Hey, chat or Alex, I'm looking for a keycap that has a bright red and white combo. Is there still Crimson Cadet? Crimson Cadet, or what else is available that's bright red? Red Alert, maybe? Is that out still? Dude, Fried, Godzilla -1 is so good. Hamon is more of a it's a darker red, I feel. Is Red Devil still available though? I would say Red Devils as well, but I'm not sure if it's available. Yeah, I would want to suggest something available. Sumi? Is Sumi bright red? I don't remember now. You missed my utter breakdowns in Discord while you've been gone? Oh no, what happened? Oh, these switches go so well with this. Godzilla -1. It was so damn good. That movie is so good. So here's the daughter board. It's a unified daughter board, which is great, which means it's universal. We have... Actually, I'm kind of curious to see... Are these just like little internal weights? Kind of curious to see how big these weights are. Internal weights, I think are my personal preference versus... Okay, so these are just decent little pieces of brass over here. Not the thickest pieces of weight, but you got the bigger one right in the center that gives you that, you know, the character on the back there too. So these are nice to have though. Very, very nice. I'm liking this keyboard. I'm not really big on One Piece. It's a neat board for sure. I like the, you know, even if you didn't really care about the bottom of the board, I think the this kind of wavy pattern is unique enough along the edges. These weights have a little bit of weight to them. They're not stupid heavy, but I can imagine there being two plus the middle one, which has the most, you know, substantial beefiness. Makes a lot more sense. The edge of the board is like the wavy edges of katana called the, is it just Hamon? Like, am I pronouncing that right? Line, an invisible effect created by the blade during the hardening process. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Again, I apologize for my ignorance when it comes to One Piece and just all this stuff. I have never watched a single episode, but there are a lot of episodes and everyone always says I should watch it. I think maybe my only criticism, if I'm gonna be honest, I feel like so much thought was put into this board. Don't get me wrong, you don't absolutely need to have this, but I think some sort of wire channel, just some sort of cut over here, would have been slightly appreciated. But so far, I mean, like, this is stupid easy to disassemble. I kind of like assembling all this on the outside. And then you can kind of just put it in afterwards. But maybe my only criticism, I would have liked to see a channel here. But again, not something that would really need to be criticized heavily on. Or even if it's a criticism or if it's a suggestion. All right. Cool. Let's do this. This is nice too. It makes the keyboard a little easier to pick up when it's on the desk. These little side pieces. I would not film the curry switches. They don't really need filming. They're good just the way they are. Just lube them. That's it. No case foam? Nah. No case foam today. When do you think filming is necessary? So, I don't know if anyone else agrees with me. But I think filming is necessary if the switch has the housing has a bit of wiggle. I'm trying to think of a good way to put this. So imagine this switch here. Actually, you know what? The best way to gauge it, honestly, put the film in, try it. You know what? It doesn't hurt to try. If you're finding that the switch doesn't close properly, meaning these little legs start to stick out and pop out, like they're not sitting flush like you see over here, that means the film is not being accepted on the switch. Every switch is a little different. Sometimes you need to film, sometimes you don't. But the moment this becomes difficult to close, and the moment the legs start to pop out, is when you know that you do not need it and you're actually doing more harm to your switch than good. Okay? That's probably the rule of thumb I'd follow. Do we still want to use... I guess, you know what? Fuck it, let's just do it. We're going to use Honor Dark. This was requested to me by one of the people who worked on the board. Do people still film at Cherry MX? Oh shit, that scared me. Yeah, I do. I film all the Cherry switches. I don't think there's one Cherry switch where I've not filmed. Brickle used points on this? He didn't have to use points. Okay, I need too many stabs. I'm hoping this has a F1-like feel to it. Because I've done other boards where they've tried to implement the O-ring chords, and sometimes they do feel it, and I'm just like, damn, these are great. I found MX2As to work better with 0.125 TX films compared to hyperglides, which I use 0.15. I actually find that Desky films are usually my go-to for all these situations. I just find that they help the best overall. You know, I could see this. One little piece of criticism I will give here. Maybe the plate needs to be shifted up a smidge. There is a smidge of when the switches, because the switch will never, or the keycap can wiggle a little bit, right? I am noticing it's just impacting this little blocker. Push up the PCB. Oh, can I just do it while it's, do I have to unscrew it all squirrely? If so, I will do that. Is there a little bit of like an alignment kind of fiddling we have to do? Okay, let's grab the other stuff. I'm gonna have to take it off my kaze. Slightly unscrew? Okay. We took 0.225 off. Oh, okay, so this won't be... This is just for the prototype problem. Let's just leave it like that for now then. So I think that's the only thing that it's contacting right now. So the problem has been fixed. No stress. Deskies used to be my go-to, but Geons are my faves now. They're basically the same, but don't have the extra piece going across the middle, which makes installation way easier. Yeah, you know what? I will say that the Geon ones are very easy to use. Okay, I don't want to spoil this for myself, but I can feel like this is going to be a good sounding keyboard. Thoughts on the mode loop with or without the foam? I think without the foam, using an aluminum plate sounds fantastic. Like, truly, it sounds so good. Joe, I was actually planning on doing that tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going to be like my final stream for the week. Because I have to attend to moving. So we're going to have like a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow night. Today is just a normal taking a look at this keyboard here. Pretty average stream day today. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on the keycap set. I can see it kind of working. Hey, you know what? It's just a preference thing. At the end of the day, I think it'll still look. Let's put it on and let's figure it out from there. I think I would have personally went with like a white keycap set here, or even a cream keycap set would have looked real good. I will try no foam first. Hell yeah. Don't you have Honor Dark on a green keyboard a while back? Did I? Kikobo Nori would have been fire on this. Which one's Kikobo Nori? What do you think is the best color on a teal colored keyboard? I don't know about anyone else. I personally have this rule of thumb where if I have a really bright colored keyboard, like the case of the keyboard is really bright, I will tend to use really neutral sets because I want to let the keyboard do the talking, you know? Norse was hot last time you did teal. Oh, we did it kind of the opposite last time. Actually, the more keycaps we're putting on, the more I'm actually vibing with this now. Navy's so sexy with lime green accents. Oh, it kind of is, dude. It kind of is. The more we put this on, though, the more I'm liking it. Teal and purple is sometimes magic. It's definitely nice. It's a little out there. I don't know if I personally like love it, but as a proud owner of a Asus 65, how do you think it stands to this day? I love my Asus 65. I have a personal one. I gave away the other one that they let us keep when we did the review. But I have one for myself, and I absolutely love it. I kept... they let me keep the original one, the light blue. Or sorry, they let me keep the dark blue and orange. And I had picked up the light blue one originally, but I gave away the light blue one because I liked the orange on the back of the dark blue. Slightly less blue? Really? I feel like it's a very... Oh, that looks actually great from this angle. Oh, this is fun. I actually don't mind this when the board's built together here. It's not as prominent when you get the board like fully assembled. That's kind of fun. Yeah, this is not bad. Zen, how you doing? Alright. The music's smooth. I know I love when it goes to this music. Sometimes lo-fi stuff's like hit and miss, but this is fun. Honor Dark's a great set. Alright, you know what? I'm vibing with this. I was a little concerned I wouldn't like this combination of colors, but... Alright, let's see how the board looks from all the angles here. Okay. Pausing the music only because I want to make this... I think, personally, I was a little hesitant personally on this. I was like, it's cool. I think I even told you guys. It looks fun. I was a little reserved on whether or not I'd like this. Because it does feel like a lot of repeating kind of... Well, not really, but you know what I mean. It does actually look pretty good. Once the board's put together, it kind of has this unique kind of style to it, huh? Like even the front over here. It almost looks very like regal in a way, like very like fancy. Wow, that actually looks pretty nice. And then the bottom of the board for any of the One Piece fans. Again, this doesn't, to be completely straight with you guys, I don't like, well, not that I don't like, I've never watched this particular anime, so I don't have any feelings towards this at all. But, I mean, it looks fun. I think a lot of people said it looks fun here. Well, the icon, you may feel like it's too high, but it's like the weight placement inside the keyboard. I actually don't mind it being over here. I think that kind of works, you know? Yeah, this does look way better without the blocker. If I could make actually one really big suggestion, I don't know how much this adds to cost. But you know what? If this could like shave off $20 or $30 on the keyboard, I think that goes a long way. But making these blockers completely optional and not come with the kit, I know it's an extra SKU, but I think this is how it would look with the blocker. It's not terrible, but I kind of like it without. Maybe is this just like an extra add-on type thing? You know what I mean? The Blockwood GMK Hudi. Yeah, that can be cool. That's a good call. Yeah, just like as a separate piece, because like, again, if this can shave off like $20 or $30, then like why not do it? Because like, okay, question for everyone here. Would you want to have this in your kit? Or would you like to, you know, if you had to buy the board, would you rather save yourself $20 or whatever it costs? I don't know what it cost. Like, I think this would be better as an add-on only because I feel like this is a very intentional choice to buy this and use this. And I feel like a lot of people are going to keep this in their box and then never use it. Some people might like this, don't get me wrong, but if it doesn't cost you anything extra just to keep it on the side, then... Because the board is completed by the 3 hilts. Oh yeah, you guys did mention something about that. Still though, for people who kind of want the theme of the board, maybe without this, I still think it'd be better on the side. The blockers are magnetic interchangeable to the back accent. Yeah. This is, once you install these pieces, you can make them interchangeable. Because you can pop the other 2 off. So these 2 are magnetic as well. Oh. What's a good way to kind of grab these out? Okay. Actually, small little thing with this too. If I can make one more suggestion to make this easier to pop out, I would add a little bit of a... Oh, you poke them out when the holes are in. But if you wanted to do it while the board's fully assembled, you could add a little bit of a hook underneath so you can just kind of grab them with your finger or something. Cool though. All right. Let's see how this sounds. These are using the Brickle switches, the Hot Swap PCB. Interesting. So it does have a little bit of give to it in terms of firmness. Let me tune the rest of the stabs. I meant to tune all of them, but I only tuned the one. I can already tell you this is definitely on the firmer side of things. Gosh, my desk is so bad, guys. We'll do the keyboard sound test and our closing thoughts. I'm using 205 to tune everything. 205 G0. All right, let's see what this sounds like now. with the aluminum plates. Very deep sounding. Wow, it's like oddly quieter, but very deep. Ooh, it kind of scratches a nice itch. Little HJ test for you guys too. I'm actually curious to stick in some other switches here. Damn. Okay, so this is a very... It's on the quieter end of the spectrum for sure. Would you guys agree with that? I think it is a little quieter. It could be the switches though. Damn, it does have like a very deep end of the sound. It's not thin one bit. It's not hollow sounding at all. It is deep sounding though. It could be because of that mid piece here. So let's try sticking in a few other switches. Oh, I prepped some for today, just for that. Freedom, which uses similar mounts, can be very loud. Well, I wonder if it's a switch thing. I'm gonna change the H and the J as well. And we'll try a few different things here. God, I love this keycap holder. Oh goodness, these are tight in this plate. Oh my gosh. There's one. Oh my god, this plate is gripping onto these switches. Alex, the poor PCB. I know, don't do this. Don't follow what I'm doing. Well, sorry, Brickle, I might have to destroy this switch. It is just not coming out here. What is going on? I might have to actually open up the PCB here. No, it is just not coming out. Oh, switch is destroyed now. Not meant to be? No, not at all. What is happening? Why is this not popping out here? Okay, I'm gonna have to open up. It's okay, just blame Brickle. Truly. Can I try one more time? We have got it. Let's try Nixies to start. I usually shout at my keyboard. I don't want to yell today, you know? Let's try Nixies. That is not a Nixie. Where's the rest of my Nixies? I don't know. Where are all my Nixies? Did I put them in my other case? Hold on 1 second. Nothing will separate the friendship between these switches in the plate. Oh, never mind. True. Big true. NX, thank you so much for using a Prime on me, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Did I not put, where did I have all the Nixies I put aside today? What on earth? Hold on, I want to use Nixies. Or just some sort of cherry switch, but I know I put a whole bunch aside. I just don't know where I put them. I even prepared them today. I prepared like 5. Did I put them in this one? One just has a dyed top to it. But they're all done the same. I will not acknowledge these birthday allegations. Sorry, you have to. Happy birthday again, my friend. Ooh, that sounds very different. So the H&J are the Nixies. That is very different. Okay. They're brighter, but this keyboard just has a very natural, very deep sounding spacebar. Like, that is very deep sounding. Even with the Nixie switch inside. I'm curious to see how a long pull switch would sound. Like, very curious. Let's see. Sounds like a long pull switch. The Nixie was interesting in this board. That is very loud. Yeah, it's super loud, dude. But it's nice. It's like a good loud. It's not like a bad kind of just like loud for the sake of being loud. I do think the Nixie was quite unique in its sound signature here, though, where it felt like it had a bit of both. I don't have any tactile switches ready to go at the moment. Alex, would you be able to try the X-Ray spacebar on this board? Unfortunately, is X-Ray packed up? I don't have a lot of sets available at the moment because I did pack up some of them way too lucky. I am unfortunately, it is one of the sets that I packed up. I'm so sorry. Damn, I do think the Nixie sounds better as the spacebar, if I'm being real. Sorry to Brickle for these switches, I love you, but... Okay. Let's put one of these switches back in. I got a speeding ticket yesterday? How'd that happen? Were you speeding? I sent tactiles? Oh yeah, you did send tactiles. Let's try tactiles out. 1 second, let me get them. Are they in the box? Yes, they are. Oh, box is here. I've never used these. They're called Yan tiles. I am unsure what that means. Are they just ergo? I think they are. They look like ergo clears, huh? Oddly enough, these kind of sound a smidge like the long pole ones. I kind of like it in this board though. Like it sounds... The tactile sounds like a poorly lubed linear. The bump on this is not super, super crazy. But it does sound good still. Alright. I think I still preferred the linear personally. Let's take these ones here out too. The upstroke is more pronounced, so it seems like the sound is longer in a way. Sort of, yeah. A bit like that, huh? Oh, this is the one that doesn't really seat nicely. Doesn't sound too bad, just seems like it would sound better with a bit of lube. Probably. I wonder, do I have like a random tactile laying around? Here, let me look. don't think I do, guys. Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of tactiles ready to go. I don't think I do. No. Nothing like that ready to go. All right, well, interesting. Yeah, that is a big difference compared to the Nixie. The Nixie captures both the deep nature of this keyboard, like the deep sound profile that this can give, as well as a bit of brightness. I think the Nixie spacebar was really nice. I can see a lot of people really liking this spacebar, though. Again, very surprised with everything on this board, how much I ended up liking it. Again, I was a bit hesitant about this. I think this is actually my favorite part about the board now. The mounting style is incredible. I love having this really nice brass accent in the center as well. But this has become my favorite part. This is divisive. I feel like you either like the theming here or you don't. Some may consider this theming to be too literal, which I can see why that would be too literal of a theme. Too on brand with, I guess, what it's supposed to kind of represent. I'm also a little concerned this might be a project where, you know, again, I don't know much about One Piece. I don't know if this is like a, what is it called? Icon in the show. It looks like it might be. I don't really know. But concerned that that might be a problem in the future if this does run like on a bigger batch. Trademark, yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know if this is. And again, might be too literal. I kind of like the magnets here and you being able to swap and switch all these things. That is super cool because you can technically put this in the back too. So if you really want to, you can put these. That is super, super cool. The One Piece is a keyboard all along. As long as it remains below a certain MOQ, it's legally protected for that concern. Oh, interesting. Can't be mass produced. So it can be produced, what, in like a small batch? Interesting. But this is my favorite piece. This is, I think, the best part of the board. Again, mounting style on this, love it. It's like that perfect amount of firmness and bounce that you want. Damn. You know, you don't get too many boards that sound like this, huh? That sound super deep for this here. You know what I mean? You don't get too many that sound that have this like depth. I'm curious about front height. Did it say on the website there actually? Let me double check something. Let's see what the front height is. I'm curious. It feels comfortable though. Damn. The key hobby is the friends made along the way. Big true, to be honest. Big true. Let's see. Does it say how much? It's going to be a 6.5 degree typing angle, 2.5 kilos built. No front height though. Hold on 1 second. Not my, how you doing, dude? Sounds like metal rectangles? I hope so. That's the goal. That I think is probably the goal. Let's see. You ripping a fat one? What the? What are you guys talking about? What is going on? Sorry, I'm just trying to find another link that they sent over. Does it say on this one? It does not. I guess we shall measure it. Do I have my little measuring tape or is that packed as well? Maybe I don't have it. It does feel like it's probably, if you want to measure it to this cherry lip over here, this kind of like tapered down lip, it kind of feels like it's like an 18. Feels like that. Got me back into keys after a 2-year break. Damn. 18.9, I'm guessing. Yeah, it kind of looks like a 19-ish, 18-ish mil. I don't know if Squirrely can give us an estimate on that or a proper measuring on that. Front height squirrely. But Ludwig, what was the keyboard that got you back into it? 18 mil? Damn, I was right. I built so many keyboards now that I just kind of know the front heights. That's crazy to me. I'm getting to that point, huh? Bro said, let me check like he made the board or something. I know, right? Crazy. I mean, that is different for the spacebar, huh? All the mods sound super deep. The Hall effect PCB should be interesting too. We're not going to be building it today because we don't have enough time for it today, and I feel like it's just a whole other project, but not as deep as the FFW voice. FFW voice. Which one's that one there again? FFW voice. Am I familiar with that board? I'm not too sure now. 19.8. I was off. Never mind. Will I be building the River House Jane Haku in the future? As far as I know, did I do the voice? I don't think I've ever built the voice. Have I done that? Actually, maybe I have, and now I'm not too sure. But as far as I know, Vaza, I don't think truly that there's going to be much difference between the River House Jane and Kohaku than the regular. Oh, not a board. It's actual speaking voice. Oh. Well, I don't think there is. Is there any difference, guys, between the Jane and the Haku Ruber House stuff? I don't think there is. I think it would just be what the total, what's it called, theming of the board, right? Just the theme, right? Yeah, I don't think there is. And with that being said, I don't know if it needs like that kind of coverage. Like, I don't know what else I do other than just showcase it. You know what I mean? It'd be cool to build. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely love to build something like that, but I don't know if there is much value in me building it. You get one less key on the Kohaku because of the badge. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be cool, but I can see why no one would need someone like me to build it, because it'd be really just like showcasing at that point. Don't know if I'd have criticisms. What do you guys think of this one here, though? This color's nice. This deep green. Very, very nice deep green. Do you schedule builds when boards get to you? They get to me. Because if I do it before, delays make... Well, I try to do after, but sometimes I do it before, and those always get delayed. Always, always, always. Drop test? God damn, I have a lot of pimples. I'm breaking out, guys. Smash test? Okay there, buddy. What's been my favorite Kohaku build? I like the polycarbonate one that we did, but I gotta admit, the two clients that I did Kyohakus for, I think was really rewarding, just because I think they both really, really enjoyed their builds, and I think those are more memorable to me. So, that'll break his desk in half. Guys, my desk is like on the verge of breaking. All right, it's like this right now, and I think if I do anything silly, it's gonna bend, but like bend in half. So, do you have any extra Nixies on hand for Switch services? What do you mean by that, Ivan? Like to lube for people? I can always order them for people. The Quantum was so nice, dude. A desk Kung Fu chop screen? Absolutely not, dude. Taco shaped? Okay, buddy. Dude, it'd be a taco shaped one, but just keyboards is like the inside there, you know what I mean? Maybe we can redeem some bits for Kung Fu chop? Absolutely not, dude. Wait, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little insight into scheduling here, if you guys wanna. Because I have a lot of keyboards coming up. Tomorrow, I really hope you guys come tomorrow for the stream, by the way. Tomorrow we're doing the Float 65. And it's quite unique. By the way, if you guys did want to pick up this keyboard, the IC is in the build command. So if that was something of interest to you, 100% go check it out. Thank you, Squirrely, and thank you everyone else who is involved in this project for letting me build this today. We're going to be sending this back to... actually, I don't know who I'm sending this to. I think... Am I sending this to XX Dubs? I can't remember if I am. But cool project. I think this is neat. It's going to be for people who really want the theme of having kind of like a one-piece themed keyboard. And I hope it reaches the audience it deserves. Sound profile-wise, if you guys don't care about the one-piece thing at all, kind of unique. It's quite deep. So that's my final thoughts on this. There's not a whole lot I would change. I think I mentioned what I would do with this. Make this a separate purchase, make this a separate add-on. Maybe a cable channel. And they've already addressed the one negative objective thing, which is this keycap's too close to the blocker. So this blocker is being shortened a smidge. But the float's tomorrow. The float I am very excited for. I don't know how this lined up like this, but next week we're going to be doing a Babylon from Trailblazer. And then the week after, I guess we're also doing a few other boards. I left it blank because I think the owner of that particular slot is sending me a shit ton. And then we're doing the Mosaic System 65. And then we're also doing a Suse 65 next week too. Funny enough, because someone mentioned the Suse. And then the week after that, we're going to be building a wooden keyboard. This is the only wooden keyboard I think I'm going to ever build on stream. Only because wooden keyboards are I'm very picky with wooden keyboards. The Dust 67? No, it's going to be something else. I'm very picky with wooden keyboards, like full wood keyboards. I've not had great experiences in the past. I really have not. And the Doma, no, not that one there. I won't tell you guys what it is yet. But I'm giving these people a shot to impress me, and I've impressed all of you guys more importantly. So I don't know. I'm very picky. Wooden keyboards have always let me down, if I'm being real. And then the week after, we have so many boards. There's I think in total 30 scheduled, well, not 30, 22 scheduled boards. It got real busy. It's not with resin, no. Well, I think they're doing some resin versions, but... Alright, guys. Let's go find someone to raid. I might be wrong, but that feels like too many. Well, it's scheduled all the way into the middle of September. We have lots. All right, let's go find someone to raid here. Bye, Mr. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I missed you guys. I was missing you guys all week while I was at the meetup. I got to see a whole bunch of you guys, but my God, man, I missed you guys. All right, let's go raid. I think someone said Elquan was on. I want to go raid Elquan. We love Mr. Elquan. Let's go raid Elquan. Elquan always hangs out here. We love Elquan. Hey, Ugtug, that was it, dude. That's the one. You got it. That's the one. Dude, Ugtug found out. Yeah, that's the only one so far that's kind of caught my attention, like for wood keyboards. Because everything else has just been kind of whatever. Alright, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Float 65 at the same time. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Seriously, thanks for all the love and support. We're going to have a nice hangout tomorrow, too. Thanks for being here, everybody. Bye, and see you guys.